Mm. Hello, hello, Rebecca. Rebecca, yes, Rebecca, sorry. Your microphone, Rebecca, hello. Good evening, everybody. Francisco, Raul,
Hello,
hello.
teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Good evening.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hey, Raul. Carlos Aquino, Zulma, hi.
Hello.
Welcome, guys, to another class. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Eddie.
Hello, teacher.
Welcome. Carlos Aquino, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
So far, so good.
Okay, that's good. That's good, that's good. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody. Okay, yesterday we were working with questions, right? How to make questions. We practice how to make questions. So today we are going to practice how to make questions again. Good job if you are already working in the evaluated homework. Some people were asking me about the activities in the links. Let me tell you that there is one link, the link number 2, I guess, where you have like 10 exercises, like 10 or 11, and Emperatriz did all of the activities, right, Emperatriz?
Perdón. Yo pensé que todos los íbamos a hacer.
No, pero bueno, practicó mucho.
No, ya no seguí porque me dormí un ratito.
Y hasta sueño le dio la actividad. Okay, I'm just kidding, but yes, you have to work, you have to complete just one activity because they are too many. You just have to complete
Okay.
one activity. Yeah, it is to
Okay.
practice the simple present.
Okay.
Okay, well, let me share my screen right now. Wait. What are we going to do today? Wait, here. Look. Welcome everybody. First of all, welcome back. Today's class objective is ask partners questions about someone else's daily routines and say what they do or don't. Again, make questions, right? That's the objective for today. Make questions. Oh, the agenda. Look at the agenda for today. We have a review to start. The second activity, the oral presentations, because I'm missing some people. Then questions with us. We're going to study some questions with the auxiliary task. We're going to practice questions. We're going to work on a listening activity, and then we are going to have a group activity. We're going to work in pairs, and we're going to practice questions again. So let's get started. To practice or to have the review of yesterday's class. Yesterday we studied questions with auxiliary do. Tell me, what is the structure that we have to follow when we create a question? What is the structure? Let's remember, because I don't remember the structure. Tell me, what is that structure to make questions?
Auxiliar do.
Okay, auxiliary do. Good. What's next?
Plus subject.
Okay, the subject. Good. Next,
Complement.
the complement. Good. And then the question mark, right? So,
Yes.
one example of a question, Surma?
Do you work in San Salvador?
Okay, very good. Do you work in San Salvador? Yes. So now, after the subject, we are going to include a verb, right?
Es cierto.
Yes, yes. We're going to include the verb and then the complement. Good. Give me another example, Eric, of a question. Yes, no question.
You were in San Salvador. I don't in San Salvador.
Oh, you told me the answer. Okay. I don't, the verb now.
Sería I don't you in San Salvador.
What is the verb in
No.
the
Work.
work?
Worse.
So
Work.
so the sentence
I
would
don't
be,
work.
I don't work in San Salvador.
San Salvador.
Yes,
Okay.
I don't work in San Salvador. Yes. Let me see. Rebecca, can you give me an example of a question? Another example.
Do she is teacher?
A little bit different. Yeah.
Does.
Use another subject.
Does.
Oh, well, okay. You want to use does. Okay. Does she, and then tell me a verb or an activity.
Teacher? She's teacher?
Okay. Entonces me preguntaría que si es ella una teacher, right?
Yeah.
Entonces la pregunta no sería con does, sino con el verbo to be. Is she a teacher? In that case. But let's say that the question is, ¿enseña ella inglés? ¿Da clases de inglés ella? Ahí hay un verbo que sería teach. So, does she teach English? Look. Does she teach English? So, if you use the auxiliary does, remember, if you use the auxiliary does, you need a verb. Si usamos does, es porque vamos a usar un verbo en la pregunta. Que en este caso el verbo sería teach. Yes. Y en la otra pregunta en la que usted quiere decir, ¿es ella una teacher? Ahí no hay un verbo, sino que estoy preguntando por su trabajo, right? Entonces, entonces ahí pongo el verbo to be. Is she a teacher?
Okay.
And in the other
always, always in the auxiliar lleva un
verb.
El teach, el verbo, verbo, ajá.
Yeah, when you have a verb, then the question is with do or does.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, great. All right, so this is the structure to follow if you want to make questions. Now, look, order the words to create questions. Number one, work you in a bank do. What is the question? Everybody in the chat of Zoom, please. In the chat of Zoom, work you in a bank do. What is the correct question? Everybody in the chat of Zoom, write the correct order. Write it, please. Let's see the answers in the chat. Okay, everybody is writing the answers. Good. Francisco, what is the question in number one?
Do you work in the bank?
Do you work in a bank? Very good. Do you work in a bank? How do you answer to this question, Eunice? If I ask you, do you work in a bank, Eunice? What do you tell me?
No, I don't.
No, I don't. Very good. The short answer. What about the complete answer, Eunice?
No, I don't. I work in office.
Okay, perfect. That's amazing. Thank you. Question number, do you work in a bank? Do you work in a bank? Good. Everybody has do you work in a bank. Please don't forget the question mark. Question mark. El signo de pregunta al final. Don't forget it. Please, please. Okay, number 2. Supervise, they, productions, do. Supervise, they, productions, do. Create the question, please, in the chat, everybody. Supervise, they, productions, do. Eunice has answered. Francisco, Zulma, Frida, you have the answers in the chat. Good, good. Let's see. Frida, can you tell us the question, please? Number 2.
Do they work? Ah, no, perdón, me perdí. Do they supervise production?
Good. Do they supervise production? How do you answer, Frida, to this question?
Yes, they do. Oh, no, they not supervise.
Or no, they?
Don't.
Yes, that's right. No, they don't supervise productions. Good. Very good. Do they supervise productions? Yes or no? Okay, question number 3. Design, we, products do new. Design, we, products do new. What is the question? Please, everybody in the chat. Okay, look, Sulma has answered, Emperatriz answered. Frida, Ever, Eric, Francisco. Okay, so what is the question, Eric? What is the question number 3?
Do we design new products?
Pronunciation, design.
Design.
Yes.
Do we
Okay,
design new products?
excellent. Do we design new products? How do you answer, Carlos Aquino, to that question? Do we design new products?
Uh, no, no, I do. No, I don't.
But the subject is we. Do we design new products?
I'm sorry. No, we don't.
Okay, yeah, good. No, we don't. Or if the what happens if the answer is yes?
Yes, we do.
Exactly. Very good. Very, very good. Thank you. Okay, the next question. Meeting I have a do today. Meeting I have a do today. What is the question? Okay, we have the different questions over here in the chat. Good. Ever, what is the question?
Do I have a meeting today?
Exactly. How do you answer, Ever, to that question?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And if you tell me the complete answer, Ever, what would it be?
Yes, I have a meeting today.
That's right. Good, good. Thank you. Look at the last one. The last question is, the employees finish at due 5 p.m. The employees finish at due 5 p.m. That is not correct. What is the correct order? Write it here in the chat. The employees finish at due 5 p.m. That is incorrect. Okay, we have some answers. Yes, good, Sulma. Very good, Frida. Very good, Ever. Let's see more answers here in the chat. Yes, Eunice, very good. Yes, Eric, that's right. Emperatriz, very good. Roberto Melara, yes. Okay, Roberto Melara, what is the question?
The question is, do the employees finish at 5 p.m.?
Right. How do you answer this question? You, Roberto.
Yes. Yes, they do.
Okay.
Oh, no, they don't.
Excellent. What about the complete answer? Affirmative.
Yes, they finish at 5 p.m.
Correct. Thank you, thank you. Okay,
Or
oh yeah, sorry, continue, Robert.
Neri, no, they don't finish at 5 p.m. It's almost the same.
It's almost the same. What's different is the auxiliary. Yeah.
Yes.
But excellent. Thank you, Robert. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So this activity was to practice a little bit of what we did yesterday, which was questions with the auxiliary do. However, the auxiliary is going to change if the subject is he, she, or it. Look at this information. Look at this information on page 26 in the manual. Page 26 in the manual. Questions for he, she, and it. What happens? Can you help me, please, Emperatriz, to read the information here on the screen?
Okay. Have to use a yes, no question in simple present. Yes, no question. Does she ask for assistance? Does he drive the truck on weekends? Does Elena make phone calls? Does our company check the policy?
Thank you. Now, look at the answers. In the answers, you are going to use the auxiliary does in the affirmative form, and in the negative form, you are going to use doesn't. So, if I ask, does she ask for assistance? How do you answer, Eunice? Does she ask for assistance?
Yes, she does. No, she doesn't.
Okay. Does he drive the truck on weekends? Eunice?
Yes, he does. Or no, he doesn't.
Okay. Does Elena make phone calls?
Yes, he does. No, she doesn't.
Okay. Does our company check the policies?
Yes, it does. No, it doesn't.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so look at this. The auxiliary is does in number one, and the subject is she. So in the answer, we are going to have the auxiliary does or doesn't in the subject. She. Look, in number two, the subject is he. So in the answer, we are going to use he as well. Yeah, he does. No, he doesn't. We are talking about Elena in question number 3. Elena is like saying she. So that's why in the answer we have yeah, she does or no, she doesn't. In question number 4, the subject is our company. Our company is not a person, of course, right? So when we answer, we are going to use the pronoun it. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Because we're talking about the company. We're not talking about a person, right? Do you understand this? Yep. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yesterday we just studied auxiliary do. The auxiliary do is for the subject do I, do you, do we, do they. Now we are studying the auxiliary does. Does he, does she, does it. Something important is this. Please, if you use the auxiliary do or does, that means that you're asking about an activity, okay? So you need to use a verb in these questions. In number one, the verb is ask. In number two, what is the verb?
Drive.
Okay, that's
Drive.
right. In number two, the verb is drive. Very good. In number three, about Elena, what is the verb?
Make.
Correct. And in number four, what is the verb?
Check.
Check, exactly. So we are using verbs. If I have the verb cook and the subject she, look at this. Cook and the subject she. What is a possible question that you can make?
Does she cook?
Ah, okay. Does she cook? Tell me something else. Like a compliment for this?
Does
Chicken.
she
Dinner.
cook?
Okay, chicken. Okay. Does she cook
Onion chicken.
Onion. Okay, does she cook onion chicken? Actually, it's good.
Is my favorite plate, teacher.
Your favorite dish.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, so does she cook onion chicken? What are the possible answers? Yes?
Yes. She does.
She does.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Yes. No,
Negative?
she doesn't.
No.
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
Okay, no, she doesn't. Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. Look, what is the verb? The verb is cook. So that's why the question is, does she cook? Let's create another question. Imagine that the verb is, for example, call. And the subject is the boss. What is the question? Anyone?
Does the boss call the police? No, because it's the boss.
Is the boss?
Yes, in the emergency.
In an emergency, of course.
In some emergency. Yes. Imagine the employees are fighting them.
Yeah, imagine the employees are stealing money.
Yes.
Okay, so
Could be.
then a more complete question, as you just did, would be, does the boss call the police in an emergency? Oh, emergency. Look. Does the boss call the police in an emergency? Possible answers? Imagine that the boss is a man. How do you answer?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, no, he doesn't.
Pondría a alguien a llamar o al comité de seguridad.
Okay, so more complete answer would be, no, he doesn't. He
asked
another person to call. Look. Okay, great.
Teacher,
yes.
He AKS. He asked.
Uy. Thank you. The spelling is true. Ask. Yeah. Es que este teclado usted.
Se mueven las teclas.
Las uñas no me dejan escribir bien. Okay. Okay, no, he doesn't. He asks another person to call. Look, the verb is call. The subject is the boss. So the question is, does the boss call? And then you can include any complement. Does the boss call you every day? Does your boss control your work? I don't know. Supervise your production? your reports, anything. So now what we are checking is the auxiliary does for the subject he, she, and it. Is this clear for you guys or do you have any question? Is this clear? Yes? If it's clear, you can write yes in the chat. Yes. Okay. Okay, perfect. Yes, I want to see that everybody says yes in the chat. Okay, yes, Frida, Zulma, yes, Eunice, yes. Okay, perfect. If you don't have questions about the auxiliary does to make questions, let's work on the exercise number 5, activity 5 in the manual. Look, create a question based on the answer. So you have to look carefully at the different answers and create the corresponding question. So look, number 1, for example, says, yes, he does. He fixes the air conditioning on Fridays. What is the possible question over here?
Does he fax the AC on Friday?
Okay. Does he
Fixes.
Fixes.
Yeah.
The AC.
Just fix. Okay. The AC on
Friday.
Exactly. Does he fix the AC on Fridays? Look. Something
Una pregunta.
Question.
Cuando son preguntas, ahí ya no se aplica lo de agregar S o S.
No.
Son oraciones normales.
El verbo es, al verbo se le llama base form cuando no tiene S ni ing. En este caso sería el verbo en la base form. Forma base o como decir el verbo así sin nada, ¿verdad? Base form.
Cuando es pregunta.
Cuando es pregunta y el sujeto es he, she, or it.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, for all the subjects, right? For all the subjects. So, eso era lo que les iba a escribir acá. Acá arribita dice the verb in the questions with subjects he, she, or it is not going to have the letter. It's not going to have the letter S or IES. You don't use it in questions. You use the S. You use the S in affirmative sentences. Okay? So, in negatives and in questions, we don't use the S or IES in the verb. No more. Just in affirmative sentences. That's why number 1, does he fix the AC on Fridays? Fix. No more fixes, but fix.
Fix.
Yeah. What about number 2? Yes, she does. She sends many emails to customers. What is the question?
Does she
send
many emails?
Many emails.
To customers.
To customers.
To customers?
Yeah, customers. Yes, yes. Does she send many emails to customers? Good. Yes, she does. No, she doesn't, right? And look at the answer. The answer is affirmative. So that's why we have sends, because the answer is affirmative. She sends. Okay, what about the next one? Number 3. No, she doesn't. She cleans the first floor only. What is the question?
Does she
clean
the
first
floor
only?
Okay, look. The answer is negative. No, she doesn't. And then you give the real information.
all floor.
Is second floor.
The
How do
second
you say
floor,
sótano?
all floors, basement.
Base.
Okay, so maybe we can say something like, does she clean the
All house.
second? We have many options, right? Okay, one option was, does she clean the second floor? Another option, does she clean the whole house? Toda la casa? The whole house. Another possibility,
She clean all the office.
does she clean all the offices? Does she clean all the offices? Probably. And then the answer is no, she doesn't. She cleans the first floor only. Only in Spanish is solo. Ella solo limpia el primer piso. She cleans the first floor only. All right. What about number 4? Yes, she does. Yes, he does. I'm sorry. Yes, he does. Eric keeps track on the sales. What is the question?
Does
He
That's Eric.
keep track
of
track
the
sales.
Excellent.
Does Eric keep track?
Does Eric keep track of the sales?
Does Eric keep track on the sales? Look at the answer. Yes, he does. Eric keeps. Look at the answer. Eric keeps. We have over here the letter S because the answer is affirmative and we're talking about Eric. And Eric is like saying he. Okay.
Where did,
So,
where,
yeah. Yes.
oh. No me acordaba que era keeps.
Do you remember now? What is it?
Son como las métricas, creo.
Sí, podría ser las métricas, como llevar el control. Keep track es como llevar el control de algo. O darle seguimiento a algo. Yes. Okay, so this is how you make questions when the subject is he, she, or it. Okay, remember that in these kind of questions with he, she, or it, we are going to use the auxiliary does first. And second, the principal verb is not going to have the letter S or IES, no more. It is just the verb in the base form. We are going to use the letter S just in affirmative sentences, but in negatives and in questions, no more. The auxiliary is really important in these questions because you have auxiliary do and auxiliary does, so you have to be careful with it. Okay, now, to practice these questions, we are going to work in groups, okay? We're going to work in groups and the activity is here. Well, actually, right now, you're going to work individually. Right now, you will work individually, okay? And the activity right now is on page 25 in the manual. Page 25 in the manual. It is previous to this page, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, give me a second. Okay, on the previous page, on page 25 in the manual, we have this chart. Look, we have a chart over here. It says name and daily activities. What are you going to do over here? Right now in your notebook or in a Word document, in any place where you're writing, what you have to do is this. You have to create 5 yes/no questions. Create 5 yes/no questions. Like, for example, do you work in an office? Do you design products? Do you check emails? Do you call clients? Any kind of activities. But make 5 questions using do you, do you, do you, 5 questions. Then you are going to make 1 question to 1 person. And then you are going to write his or her answers in the manual. Okay, so right now you just have to create 5 questions. So I'm gonna give you, let me see, 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes in this moment. 5 minutes to create 5 questions. That is the activity in this moment. It is 9:05. At 9 and 10, I'm going to check the questions. 5 questions. You can do it in your notebook. You can do it in a Word document, in any place. But 5 questions with the auxiliary do. When you finish with the questions, write in the chat, finish, please.
Teacher,
Yep.
son las 5 preguntas con ser do de lo que sea, normales.
Sí, de rutinas o de actividades en el trabajo, pero que empiecen con do you.
Por ejemplo, do you like football, por decirlo algo.
Can be, that is a possibility. Yes, do you, and then the activity.
Okay.
Do you like football? Yeah. And then you create 5 questions. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. I'm gonna check the attendance right now. Okay, let me see. Carlos Aquino.
Present.
Thank you. Eric Quinteros.
Present.
Ever Rodríguez.
Present.
Thank you. Francisco Morales.
Present.
Thank you, thank you. Please, los que no tienen la cámara, pongan la cámara ahorita que les pase la asistencia. Please, ya después les pagan si quieren. Frida.
Present.
Thank you. Irene Villeda.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. José Raúl Ernesto.
Present.
Thank you. Josefa Emperatriz Aguilar.
Present.
Kevin Roberto Funes.
Present.
Moisés Eduardo. Oscar Castro. Pedro Tobar.
Present.
Thank you. Rebeca Cabrera.
Present.
Thank you. Rosa Sánchez.
Present.
Thank you. Ruth Eunice Mejía.
Present.
Thank you. Zulma Rosaura López.
Present.
Okay.
Present.
And Roberto Velara. Thank you. Robert. Okay. So, did you finish with the questions?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet, not yet. Okay. 1 more minute. Okay, what are you going to do now with those questions? Easy. First, you're going to work in groups right now. Okay, you're going to work in groups. I hope you are 5 people in each group. So step number one. Imagine that my question is, do you check email? Do you check emails every day? So I'm going to ask Rosa, for example. Rosa, do you check emails every day? And then, what do you tell me, Rosa?
Yes,
Tell me the complete
yes,
sentence.
I do. Yes, I do. Checks emails every day.
That's right. Thank you. So look at the answer that Rosa gave me. So do you check emails every day? Yes, I check emails every day. That is the answer that Rosa gave me. But how am I going to complete the chart? ¿Cómo voy a completar el cuadrito? Look, number 1, name, Rosa. Number 3, the activity. Look at the daily activity. Rosa checks emails every day. I'm going to write the answer that Rosa gave me. Rosa checks emails every day. I don't use I check emails every day. I don't say I anymore. I say Rosa. Rosa checks emails. So imagine that the question number 2 that I have is, for example, do you work in a bank? This is the most common question. Ever Rodriguez, do you work in a bank?
No, I don't.
Okay, tell me the complete answer, Ever.
No, I don't work in a bank.
Okay, thank you. I don't work in a bank. Look, this is the direct answer I got from Ever. So in the chart, what am I going to write in number 2?
Ever,
In this case, Ever. And what about with the daily activity?
ever don't work in a bank.
Ever is like he, so the auxiliary is?
Doesn't,
Okay. Ever doesn't
work
in
a bank.
a bank. Exactly. Ever doesn't work in a bank. This is the information of Ever. And you are going to do it like this. Question number 3 is for another person, and you are going to write the answer of that person. Number 4, another person, and the answer of that person. Do you understand the activity?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to work in groups now. And please make the questions. Make your questions to everybody. Please talk in English. Don't talk in Spanish in the groups. Lo estoy escuchando, okay? I'm listening to you in the groups. So please practice your English. Make questions and go. Accept the invitation, please. To work in groups. Okay, these questions in the chat, you're going to make these questions to your partners. Okay.
Voy. Raúl, do you visit clients?
Hola.
Raúl, do you visit clients?
Escucho bastante.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
You have it?
I have a question, teacher.
Question, okay, tell me.
The question, ¿se harán a cada persona o usted mandará unas preguntas específicas?
No, las que ustedes crearon. Usted le va a preguntar.
Las de do you.
Digamos que su pregunta número, ¿cuál es su pregunta número 1? Rebeca, question number 1.
Pregunta, do you check document in the morning?
Perfect. So you are going to choose one person and you are going to ask.
Ah, ok.
Choose
Se le
one
hace a una
person.
persona para que le responda.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. One person, one question. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So, Rebecca, choose one person.
Emperatriz.
Okay.
Question number 1.
The same.
Yeah, the same question.
Do you check document in the morning?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. The complete answer, Emperatriz?
Yes, I do the check document.
Yes, I check.
I check.
I check documents in the morning.
In the morning.
Okay, good. Now you, Rebecca, you have to write the answer. You have to write the answer.
Okay.
Oh, yes, Emperatriz checks documents in the morning. Okay? And then, Rebecca, question number 2, ask another person.
Okay. I don't know who more.
Who else is connected? Who else? Ever, Emperatriz, Eunice, and Rosa.
Okay. Rosa, do you play soccer?
¿Otra?
Hello, hello.
Kevin.
No, pues, yo creo que está bueno. Si no, ahí me corrigen. Dice, do you speak English?
Speak, creo que así se escribe. O así. Speak.
Speak with K, yeah.
Así es.
Yes.
¿Cómo se escribe en inglés? English.
English. English.
E-N-G.
L.
Yeah, H.
Okay.
That's right.
Yes or not? Kevin?
No, no.
No, I
Don't
okay. No, I don't.
speak English.
Okay. Now, Frida. Frida, push your partners to say complete answers. Okay. Push them to say the complete answer. Like, do you speak English? No, I don't speak English. Or yes, I speak English. Okay.
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 Okay. So then you are making the questions. Good. Everybody has to make questions. Everybody. So.
Sí, Esas son las que hemos ido haciendo hasta de aquí.
Okay. Okay, good. Good, good.
Carlos.
Do they visit the church?
Do you live in Sonsonate?
No, I don't live Sonsonate.
Okay, thank you. Rosa? Rosa, do you take a shower in the morning?
Yes, I do. I take a shower in the morning.
Thank you. Y me falta.
You rebuild your house?
No, I don't review my house.
Let me see. Pedro, do you visit your friends on Christmas?
Yes, I do. I visit my friends in Merry Christmas.
Nice.
Good.
Raúl, una pequeña, una facilita. Do you finish your homework?
Repeat.
Do you finish the homework? Do you finish the homework?
Si me gusta el trabajo. Eso me está preguntando.
Confirm, Roberto. Confirm the question.
Do you finish the homework?
Yeah.
Homework.
Finish, Raúl.
Homework
Finish
is like the teacher says when they finish the class, where you have to do 5 sentences for tomorrow or something like that.
Perdido.
Okay, Raúl. Finish like complete the homework. So, do you finish the homework? Do you finish the activities? Yeah. Yes, no. The homework, tareas, homework. Do you finish homework?
Si finalicé mis tareas.
Yes.
Podría ser no.
No.
Me too.
Roberto.
Me too.
Ay, Pedro, Peter. The complete sentence, Raúl. No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Finish my homework.
Finish my
homework. Homework.
Homework.
No, I don't finish my homework. Yes, that is the complete answer.
No, I don't finish my homework.
Yes, homework,
No
homework.
Ajá.
No termino mis tareas. No termino mis tareas.
Homework.
In the chat, look at the chat. Homework. In the chat. Look in the chat. Ok. Los que no terminan tareas, 2 puntos menos, ok.
Ya reprobé.
Roberto and Peter.
Nada que ver.
Ay, nada que ver.
Yo solo tengo algo que decir a Isabel, que soy experto en leer labios. En lectura de labios.
Why?
Que
What
soy
happened?
experto en lectura. Mentira, Isabel, no se preocupe.
¿Por qué? ¿Qué dijo Isabel?
Voy a hacer así.
No. Cabal. Es que le pone el mute.
En mute, what? Like you? You are in mute, Pedro.
Yo sí no puedo leer labios.
Ay. No, que le pone mute y se da tremenda plática ahí con alguien a la par.
Sí. Es que tengo aquí a mi hermana.
Okay. It's better to have mute if you're having a conversation with another person. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, continue. Sorry to interrupt.
2 points less. 2
points less.
Yes, because distraction.
yes, you're right.
That reason you must turn off the camera.
Yes, Roberto, you don't turn on the cameras in the classes. Okay.
Okay.
Continue,
Mi última.
Okay.
Isabel.
Hi.
Do you buy a new computer?
Finish.
You finished, really?
Yeah.
Okay, great. If you finish, you can return. Okay. To the main group.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Hi,
teacher.
Hello. You finished?
Yes.
Yes.
My group.
Did you see?
Okay, yeah, show me.
A ver.
Okay, we have the questions and answers. Great. Did everybody make questions?
Yes, cada uno hizo una.
Cada uno hizo una, okay? Okay, good. Okay, so now we are going to go back to the principal group and I will give another instruction, okay?
Okay.
Great. Okay. Almost everybody is here. Let me see. Just give me a second. Okay, everybody was making questions, right? Eunice, can you ask Francisco one of your questions?
Francisco, do you play soccer every day?
You are on mute right now, Francisco.
No, I don't play soccer every day.
Okay, very good. Francisco, ask Kevin.
Shower.
Repeat the question, please.
Kevin, do you sing on the shower?
Do you visit your coworker?
Yes, I do. I sing the shower.
You sing in the shower, okay. Singing in the shower. Okay, good. Kevin, ask Isabel, please.
Isabel, do you speak English?
No, I do not speak English.
But you speak English. Listen to you.
A little.
Wow.
More stay.
More or less. Okay, great. You are actually speaking in English. You see, you're practicing your English. Okay, Isabel, ask Frida one of your questions.
Do you like my new car?
Repeat the question, please, Isabel.
Do you like my new car?
You're mute.
Yes, I do. I like your new car.
Okay, great. Frida, ask Pedro.
Do you go to the park the Sundays?
Repeat, please. Doc.
Do you go the park the Sundays?
No, no, I don't. I do go to the park on Sunday.
Okay, the question, do you go to the park on Sundays, Frida? On Sundays.
On Sundays, okay.
Yeah. Do you go to the park on Sundays? So, okay, Pedro doesn't go to the park on Sundays. Pedro, ask Eric one question.
Eric, do you study English class today?
Yes, I do.
Complete sentence, Eric.
Yes, I do study English.
I study English. Yes, okay, good, good. Raúl, one question. One question to Zulma. You, Raúl, you, the question. You are mute. Microphone, the microphone. Raúl, the microphone. El micrófono, Raúl, está mute. One
Hello.
question. Hello, Raúl. One question, Raúl, to Zulma.
Vaya, yo le pregunto, ¿verdad?
Yes, yes, yes.
Vaya. Le voy a hacer la pregunta que le hice. Sí.
Vale.
Zulma, do you like the cook?
Yes, I like cook every day.
Okay. Thank you. She likes to cook every day. Good, good. Thank you, Raúl. Zulma, ask Roberto one question.
Roberto, do you study French?
Yes, I do. I studied French 2 years ago.
Oh.
Okay, okay. You studied French. Good. Very good. So the activity, the intention of the activity was to practice questions and to use the auxiliary to, right? Do you, all of the questions that you made are direct questions because you ask specifically to one person like, hey, Francisco, do you study every day? Eunice, do you work in a company? Rebecca, do you sing in the shower? Like the question that Francisco made. So we are practicing direct questions with the auxiliary do. Now, we are going to work on an activity, on a listening activity, okay? Listening activity. In this listening activity, you are going to hear an interview, okay? They are going to ask about routines. They are going to ask about daily activities, time expressions. So I'm going to share with you a link. Just give me a second. Ya les comparto el link for the listening activity. This is an activity that I uploaded in Schoology. This is a document, but we are going to do it in the website. It is better. Okay, please everybody check the chat. The link is in the chat. Please, please. Take a look at the chat. Okay, so when you open the link, you will be directed to this website, the British Council, interview with a swimmer. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, good, good.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, that's amazing. All right, so we are here. Interview with a swimmer. It says, listen to the conversation and do the exercises to practice and improve your listening skills. So right now, in this moment, just listen. Listen to the conversation right now. Just that. Just listen to the conversation. And then we're going to check the activities.
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Can you tell me about a typical day in your life for the school magazine?
Yeah, sure.
So, what time do you get up?
Oh, I get up very early. I get up every day at 5 o'clock and go to the pool. Then I swim from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
You get up at 5 o'clock? Wow, that's early.
Yeah. Then at 8 o'clock, I have a shower, I get dressed and have breakfast. I have a big breakfast. Cereals, toast, bacon and eggs and orange juice.
What do you do after breakfast?
At 11 o'clock, I go to university. I'm studying sports science and I have classes from 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
When do you have lunch?
I have lunch at about 2 o'clock at the university.
What do you do after classes?
Sometimes I go to the gym and sometimes I meet my friends at a cafe.
What time do you have dinner?
I have dinner at 7 o'clock. Then I watch TV or go online and I usually go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Thanks, Dan. That's a busy day.
This recording was brought to you by the British Council. To find others like it.
Okay, so this is an example of an interview. They are asking questions about routines, about activities that they do every day or that he does every day. So we're going to work right now on exercise number 1. Look, exercise number 1. Check your understanding. True or false. Go to the purple square, ahí en el cuadrito morado. Check your understanding, true or false. When you click over there, it says, do this exercise while you listen. And you have 6 sentences. And you have to check true or false. True or false. And you have some sentences. Aquí están unas oraciones, okay? So, I'm gonna play the recording and you choose the correct answer. Voy a poner el audio otra vez and you select the correct option, true or false.
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Can you tell me about a typical day in your life for the school magazine?
Yeah, sure.
So, what time do you get up?
Oh, I get up very early. I get up every day at 5 o'clock and go to the pool. Then I swim from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
You get up at 5 o'clock? Wow, that's early.
Yeah. Then at 8 o'clock, I have a shower, I get dressed and have breakfast. I have a big breakfast. Cereals, toast, bacon and eggs and orange juice.
What do you do after breakfast?
At 11 o'clock, I go to university. I'm studying sports science and I have classes from 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
When do you have lunch?
I have lunch at about 2 o'clock at the university.
What do you do after classes?
Sometimes I go to the gym and sometimes I meet my friends at a cafe.
What time do you have dinner?
I have dinner at 7 o'clock. Then I watch TV or go online and I usually go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Thanks, Dan. That's a busy day.
This recording was brought to you by the British Council. To find others like it, visit.
Okay, let's check the answers. Number 1 says, Dan gets up early. True or false?
True.
True.
True. Okay, Frida, can you read number 2, please?
He has a small breakfast.
The answer
False.
False. Okay.
False.
Small breakfast. Small breakfast. False. Okay, Pedro, can you read number 3, please?
He is a student.
True.
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 Okay, very good. Kevin, can you read number 4, please?
Then has lunch at home.
False.
False. Okay.
False.
Where does he have lunch? Where?
In the university.
In the university.
Ah, in the university. Good, good, good. Rebecca, can you help me with the next one, please?
He goes
Go swimming.
At 2 o'clock.
Swimming. After class.
After classes.
False.
Okay. When does he go swimming? In which moment?
In the morning.
Ah, okay. In the mornings. Very good. Can you help me, please, Carlos, with the number 6?
Dan watches TV or goes on the internet before bed.
Before bed.
Before bed. True.
True. Okay, everybody says it is true. Let's check the exercise. And yes, you got them all correct. Very good. Good job. You got them all correct. Now, you are going to listen again, okay? You're going to listen one more time and you are going to work on the activity 2. Look, activity 2. Check your understanding, gap fill. Check your understanding, gap fill. So in this exercise, you see some time expressions and some activities. So you have to click on the activity and then click on the time expression, okay? But to do this activity, let's listen one more time.
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Can you tell me about a typical day in your life for the school magazine?
Yeah, sure.
So, what time do you get up?
Oh, I get up very early. I get up every day at 5 o'clock and go to the pool. Then I swim from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
You get up at 5 o'clock? Wow, that's early.
Yeah. Then at 8 o'clock, I have a shower, I get dressed and have breakfast. I have a big breakfast. Cereals, toast, bacon and eggs and orange juice.
What do you do after breakfast?
At 11 o'clock, I go to university. I'm studying sports science and I have classes from 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
When do you have lunch?
I have lunch at about 2 o'clock at the university.
What do you do after classes?
Sometimes I go to the gym and sometimes I meet my friends at a cafe.
What time do you have dinner?
I have dinner at 7 o'clock. Then I watch TV or go online, and I usually go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Thanks, Dan. That's a busy day.
This recording was brought to you by the British Council. To find others like it,
Okay, let's work on this exercise. What happens at 5 a.m.?
Dance, get up.
Get up.
Okay, Dan gets up.
Gets up.
Okay, what happens at 6 a.m.?
Go swimming.
Go swimming.
He goes swimming.
Okay, he goes swimming. Very good. Goes swimming. At 8 a.m., what is the activity?
He
Have breakfast.
have breakfast.
He has breakfast.
He has
Yes. When the subject is he, the verb is going to be has. The plural form. Okay. What about
Okay.
at 11 a.m.? What happens?
He goes to university.
University.
Perfect. He goes to the university. 2 p.m. What is the activity?
Have a lunch.
He has a lunch.
He has lunch. Perfect. 5 p.m.
Meet friends.
He meets friends.
He meets friends. Very good. And at 7 p.m.?
Have a
Have dinner.
He has dinner.
He has dinner. Perfect. Let me check the exercise. We finished the exercise. Good. Very good. All of the answers are correct. They are talking about routines, right? They are talking about activities that they do every day. To practice this, you're going to work in pairs in this moment. So if you see, guys, there is an option over here. After the activities, it says transcript. Transcript. Click over there, please. Click on the transcript and you will see the conversation. You will see the conversation between the interviewer and Dan. What are you going to do in this moment? You will have 5 minutes to practice the conversation. Practice the conversation with one partner. You will work in pairs right now. One person is the interviewer and then one person is Dan. Then change the roles. You change the roles then. So right now, practice this conversation. You will work in pairs. So please accept the invitation because you will work in pairs right now in a different room. Please go to work with a partner. You will work in pairs. Read the conversation. Moises, accept the invitation, please.
Ya no me sale.
Ya no le sale, ¿cómo no? Ahí tiene que salir. Vaya, se lo voy a volver a enviar.
Break on rooms.
¿Sí le sale?
Sí, sí me sale.
Ah, va, go, porque Emperatriz está solita esperándolo.
Ajá. Hijo.
Okay.
O'clock to 8 o'clock.
You get up at 5 o'clock? Wow, that's early.
Yeah, then at 8 o'clock I have a shower, and I get dressed, and I have
8 o'clock. I have a shower. I get dressed and have breakfast. I have a big breakfast, cereals, toast, bacon and eggs, and orange juice.
What do you do after breakfast?
At 11 o'clock, I go to the university. I am studying sports science.
What do you do after classes?
Sometimes I go to the gym and sometimes I meet my friends at a cafe.
Voy yo ahora.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Can you tell me about typical day in your life for the school magazine?
Yeah, sure.
So what time do you get up?
Oh, I get up very early. I get up every day at 5 o'clock and...
No sé.
Yo voy a
¿Qué puede-
hacer interviewer.
Ok,
Interviewer.
ahí está ya la teacher. Andábamos perdidos, no encontrábamos a dónde dormir.
El transcript, yes.
Yo más perdido.
I know. Okay, you start.
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Can you tell me about a typical day in your life for the school magazine?
Yeah, sure.
So, what time do you get up?
Oh, I get up very early. I get up every day at 5 o'clock and go to the pool. Then I swim from...
I swim.
¿Cómo?
Swim.
I swim from...
Ya lo mandó en el chat de todos el link. Pero ahorita ya no, ahorita como que me salí, la regué, quiero ver.
Hi.
Hi,
Hola.
teacher. I have problem because don't see the conversation.
The conversation. Okay. Let me share the link.
Porfa, please.
Okay, no problem. Okay, the link is there. Go where it says transcript. Click on transcript to see the conversation.
Okay.
I don't see you.
You don't see the conversation?
No, teacher.
Rebecca, interviewer.
Okay. Wait. I'm going to copy the conversation in the chat.
Okay.
For you to see the conversation. Okay. Yes. Okay, look. It says Dan, an interviewer. You see, Rebecca?
Yeah, but I don't see Pedro.
It's okay. It's okay. Just practice.
Okay.
Yeah.
You listen me, Pedro?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You begin. Hello?
No.
You start.
You start. You is interviewer.
You are.
Or you are interviewer.
You start, Rebecca.
I am Dan.
You are the interviewer.
Okay, sorry. Hello, Dan.
Hi.
I have lunch at about 2 o'clock at the university.
What do you do after classes?
Well, sometimes I go to the gym, and I meet friends at the coffee.
What time do you have Do you have dinner?
I have dinner at 7 o'clock. Then I watch TV or go online and usually go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Thanks, Dan. That's a busy day.
Hello.
Hello, boys. Did you finish?
Yes.
Hello, teacher. Yes.
Did you change roles?
Yes. Cambiamos.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Okay, great. Perfect. Okay, you can come back to the principal group.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Okay. Okay, I'm going to ask everybody to come back. Give me a second.
Sometimes I go to the gym and sometimes I meet my friends at a cafe.
What time do you have dinner?
I have dinner at 7 o'clock. Then I watch TV or go online and I usually go to bed at 10 o'clock.
What do you do after breakfast?
At 11 o'clock, I go to the university. I am studying sports science, and I have class from 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
When do you have lunch?
I have lunch at about 2 o'clock at the university.
Okay, almost everybody is here. Just let me tell you something about this activity. You have the interview, right? You practice the interview, you ask about routines and everything. So now, what is the homework? You have homework, okay? You have homework. And the homework is really simple. You have to create a similar conversation, okay? Similar conversation. Like this, you already have a partner. You are going to work with the same partner, con el mismo compañero que ya trabajó, con esa misma persona, okay? Create a conversation, similar conversation. So practice the conversation in pairs and create a similar one. You already have a partner, so just, you can change the routines, you can change the time expressions, you can change the profession, right? This is about a swimmer. You can talk about your profession. You are a doctor, you're a supervisor, a technician, a secretary, a sales representative. It doesn't matter. You can change that. When are you going to present this conversation? We are going to do it the next Monday. Next Monday. Okay? So you have time to practice. Conversation for next Monday. Right? With the same partner. The same person that you were working with. So Rebecca and Rebecca Cabrera and Pedro together, Frida and Roberto together, Isabel and Eunice, right? Isabel and Eunice together, Zulma, who was your partner, Zulma?
Rosa.
Ah, Rosa, okay, Zulma and Rosa, Kevin and Ever. So the same partner, okay? When are you going to give this conversation or to share this conversation? When?
Monday.
The next Monday. So you have time to practice. You will have some time to practice, okay? So, los de la oral presentation que ya no la hicimos, me lo mandan en un audio, okay? Okay, a recording, yes. A veces siento que no alcanza la clase.
Viernes, profe.
Ahí me lo pusieron en el grupo. Han pasado, no me lo han dicho.
Teacher, y a un joven que está por ahí, que estudia francés, me lo saca del grupo, por favor.
Ay, ¿por qué?
Se equivocó de clase.
Mentira, Roberto. Mentira, Roberto. O está durmiendo, o está durmiendo.
Roberto por eso no activa la cámara.
Lo que no saben ustedes es que cuando activó la cámara estaba en clases desde una hamaca. Entonces, por eso no la activa, porque
es que ratito cierro mis ojitos y ratito los abro cuando escucho lo que dice Roberto. No, teacher. No, teacher, es mentira, es mentira.
Mírenlo, ve.
No lo moleste, Pedro, que usted todavía tiene mucho ahí
que perder.
Me debe las ultras. Aquí enfrente de todos no me ha dado las ultras para rifar.
Y este video queda en YouTube, imagínate. Todos vamos a escuchar, todo el mundo. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good night.
See you tomorrow.
See you.
Bye.
Teacher, yo tengo una pregunta.
Dígame, Ever. ¿Sí?
Fíjese que en la tarea, en el último link, creo yo, no tiene para evaluar.
¿No sale nota?
No.
El último link, ay, no me acuerdo cuál es el último. Ya voy a revisar, permítame.
Pero que se me trababa a mí, teacher.
El que no le, ajá.